Hey, it's Adam here, co-founder of Enta Solutions, and this is another edition of Enta Wonders. Today we are wondering about The Coaching Habit by Michael Bungay Stanier. My friend Kevin lent me this book, and it is really great because it is so simple, and simplicity begets action. It's easy to implement because it gives you a simple framework that you can then turn around and implement in your day-to-day. Essentially, what Michael Stanier does is he talks about coaching as being able to break three vicious cycles. So first one being creating over dependence, the second one getting overwhelmed, and finally the third one becoming disconnected. So in terms of your relationship with the people that you work with or for, or that work for you or whatever, this is the cycles you're trying to break. So he breaks it down into 7 questions. That's it. And the first one is the Kickstart Question. So someone comes to you, your office door is open. First question is, what's on your mind? And the reason it's framed like this is very open-ended, it's very welcoming, it's very warm, it invites the person in, it creates that safe space so that they can speak what's on their mind. Second one is the question, as in, and what else, right? There's always more, right? You're prompting the person, you're giving them a little bit of a tug to kind of pull out more of what they actually want to say. Because lots of times people are maybe afraid to say what they really think. You're trying to pull it out. Then we have, it's called the focus question. You say, great, so what's the real challenge here for you? And what this is doing is it's causing the individual who's having some issue or wanting to talk to you about something to really focus and narrow in on, well, what is the issue for me here? Right? This is not a venting session. This is not a, talk about someone else behind their back session. It's like, what is the challenge here for you so that we can move forward, right? The foundation question, what do you want? Easy peasy, right? And again, this is done very specifically to be direct because, well, think about it. How many times have you gone to your boss's office or your colleague's office and wanted to ask some sort of hard question or communicate something, and you've kind of skirted around it and then left without doing it? So this is basically putting the person kind of on the spot. What do you want? Help them out. Like, pull the information out. Then the lazy question. I like this. It's lazy. It's not really lazy, but it's how can I help? And it's designed like that to prevent you, the coach, from trying to solve the problem. From, okay, well, here's what you should do. I think you should do this. I think you should do that, blah, blah, blah. Is how can I help? Let the person you're coaching frame the problem, ask you for help, define the way forward, etc., right? Second to last is the strategic question. So great, we've talked about the challenges, we talked about how can I help, and then we're gonna get to it. Okay, great, so if you're saying yes to this, what are you saying no to? If you're gonna go do this, what are you also saying no to? And that's really interesting. When it comes to strategy, what I've learned in my business and the books that I've read and the workshops that we've done is it is way more about what you should not do than about predicting the future in the right path. So there you have it. And then finally, the learning question. So tell me, what was most useful to you? This is your opportunity for feedback. This is a chance for you to grow and the two of you to grow together. So it's pretty cool, right? I mean, I actually took these 7 questions and I put them into some of the frameworks of our business. And, I encourage you to just pin them to your monitor. Next time someone comes in asking for advice or has something or a hard conversation, whatever, 7 questions. That's it. You'd be amazed at the magic that happens. So there you have it. Enter Wonders about the coaching habit. Hope you enjoy.